to achieve something great, to get to the level whereby you are at the top of any field, to get to the level whereby you are one of the best, you do not get to go to that level without first going to war with loneliness. When you watch the Olympics and you see people swimming like sea lions, you always marvel at how gracefully they move through the water. You are always amazed at how these world-class athletes move through the water like they are mermaids. But to get to that moment whereby they're standing on that podium, to get to that moment of glory, they had to wake up alone in the morning. They had to sit and have conversations with loneliness when they were driving to their training session. But that loneliness, it was trying to overwhelm them. It was trying to make them question everything. But they had to sit with it, they had to make it their best friend, they had to overcome it. Because they knew that if they didn't overcome it, they weren't going to taste victory. So you are not going to see any cheerleaders when it's just you and your screen at 10 o'clock at night. You are not going to see any cheerleaders when it's just you on the road at 5 o'clock in the morning. It's just going to be you. And accompanying you, it will be loneliness. It will be trying to strangle you. It will be making you question whether what you are doing you should be even doing in the first place. It will make you want to conform and be like everyone else. But you must not give in to whatever false lies it is telling you. Instead, you must be of clear mind and realize that there is a reason why you're on this journey. There is a reason why you started. You looked at your life and you realized that you did not like what you saw. You looked in the mirror and you said, I do not like that person staring back at me. I want to be someone else. And now that you're on the road, on the destination that you have set for yourself, loneliness is one of the things that you have to make friends with along the way. When it comes and when it tries to deceive you, you must say, hey, I know I have to live with you now, but please do not inject all these silly lies into my head. I know what I'm here for. Instead, you must deal with that loneliness. You must make friends with it. You must make it one with you. You must know that it's just one of the things that you have to deal with. It's one of the things that you have to go through. So when you feel alone, do not conclude that there's anything wrong with feeling that way. Tell yourself that this is one of the phases that winners have to endure. So it's a phase that you must also endure. On weekends, when you see your friends going to watch a game and drinking beers, and you hear stories about them having fun, and you think to yourself, I should have been invited, but they hadn't invited me anymore. Know that the reason why they don't invite you anymore is because you said no too many times, and you had to say no at those times because you are building something. So when you feel lonely, just know that it's just one of the things that you have to go through. It doesn't mean that you'll always be lonely. Tell yourself that you have to go through this feeling of being lonely because it's a decision that you decided to take, and that decision that you took, it will require you to go through these intense moments of loneliness. And these moments, you must not run away from them. You must go through them and you must grow through them. Because on the other side of this loneliness, there is a better version of you that you have never met before. There is a version of you that is stronger. There is a version of you that is sharper. Being a winner for you, it was always written in the books. The greatest achievers who ever lived, they had to go through the same suffocating loneliness. They're studying the same darkness you are sitting in right now. They question themselves the same way you are questioning yourself right now. And they kept going anyway. So you must also keep going until you reach your desired destination.